And that was Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Now, earlier on in the show, I did ask people to phone in if they've had any problems with the cost of living crisis. And I believe on the line we have John from Basingstoke. Are you there, John?
Hello, Mark. Yes, John Ashe here from Basingstoke. Ashe with an E. Yeah, I'm here. Good to speak to you again.
Yeah, I think you're one of our regular listeners.
I am indeed. I don't miss any of it.
Fantastic. Now, tell me, John, what have you experienced with the cost of living crisis?
Well, yes, I do have a story for this week to do with the cost of living. Well, a few days ago, I received a telephone bill from my telephone company, and who will, of course, remain nameless for obvious reasons. And you're not going to believe this. I tell you, you're not going to believe this. Okay. I read it, and it said, "This is what you owe," and then underneath it said, guess what it said?
£300?
No, it said £1 million for phone usage. Can you believe that? £1 million for phone usage.
John, there must be some error, surely.
Well, absolutely, but I mean, it was really stressful.
Yeah.
I mean, you can imagine if that just completely wipes me out. I mean, several times over, you know. So I rang up and I said that this is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, my mum, who lives here, she does occasionally phone France, but you know, £1 million for doing that. Anyway, I rang up, and one of the things I said to them was, look, this is one of the things I find really suspicious about this is that it's exactly £1 million. It's not like it's £1 million and 42p, you know, or 36p, or £3.22 or something like that. No, it's exactly £1 million. Very suspicious. Yeah.
So,
and I contacted the Citizens Advice Bureau. They said it's probably a typo. So that's what I went back to them. I said, look, this is one heck of a typo. They didn't immediately have any answers for it. And I went off and said, I'll have to speak to my manager. You know it is. And they said, we'll escalate this for you. They want to escalate.
Yeah. This sounds like a very worrying time for you, John.
It was 48 hours of absolute hell, I'll tell you. Absolute hell.
Dear. So, okay, what happened?
Well, and I'll tell you also, it was 48 hours of absolute hell for my wife as well.
What?
When I told her, she screeched.
Oh.
It's £1 million.
Oh,
and then had absolute hell for 48 hours.
Oh, dear. What about your mother? Because did you tell her and sort of suggest that she was phoning France too much?
Well, I did. I've talked to her about this business of phoning France quite a lot. But when I told her the figure, £1 million, it was absolute hell for her.
Oh, no.
For 48 hours.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
So basically absolute hell for all of you for 48 hours.
Do you know, Mark? It was.
Sure.
Yeah, for all of us.
So what happened? Are you still waiting? Are you still waiting to hear from them?
No. You see, they escalated. They always say they escalate things. So they escalated it for me, and then they phoned me back. And you didn't believe this. When I picked up the phone, of course, it went dead straight away. But anyway, they did try again. They got back to me.
Right.
And they said that what I'd been billed for was the whole of Basingstoke for that month.
Oh. What? The whole of Basingstoke?
The whole of Basingstoke for that month. Yeah.
Good grief.
I know. And they had no explanation as to why it was exactly.
No.
But, you know, at least I felt better for that, you know. So it's been sorted out now.
Oh, okay.
It's been sorted out.
Okay.
The only thing is, though, it's a bit of an insult because they apologised by sending me a voucher. It was only £10 for Argos, which I think is an insult, but no.
Yeah.
At least it's over. Yeah.
Oh, well, look, I'm glad that's had a happy conclusion. John, have you got a request for us?
I do have a request, Mark. Yes, please. I would very much like to hear Tainted Love by Soft Cell.
Okay.
1981, that was their hit version of the song that originally came out in 1964, but the one I know, of course, is from 1981. I used to dance to that as a young man, so that will be great.
That would be fantastic. That's great. No, we'll stick that straight on for you. Do you have any shout-outs? I
do. Could I shout out, please, to Maud this week?
Absolutely, of course. Lovely. Right, okay. Well, it's great to hear from you, John. Perhaps we'll hear from you again next week. You never know.
Absolutely love to have a chin wag with you, Mark. Great programme. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, John. Bye.